Oh boy. You know, I was having a good day. In fact, I was having a really good day. In fact, I was having one of the best days I've had in a long time. Been working, been really busy in my personal life until about 12 o'clock, where Ryan and Shay from the podcast decided to kind of let me know what was going on in the Pens Nation. And I got wind of it. So Rob Rossi tweeted out today, 11:25 a.m. Potential Penguins expansion based off of what I've heard as of Thursday. So forwards Crosby, Malkin, Gensel, Rust, Kapanen, Blueger, Tanev. Blueger makes sense. He was just extended. Defenseman Letang, Dumoulin, Friedman, goalie DeSmith. So a couple of things to take away from this. No Mike Matheson, which makes sense, making a lot of money. Not really a defenseman either. Marcus Pettersson, probably making a little more than what you'd want from a defenseman, especially one that's of his caliber. Um, Tristan Jarry is not on there either, and that makes sense. He didn't really, prove himself that much yet. It makes sense to kind of leave him. I don't think he'll get taken anyway, so whatever. There's a free spot. Jason Zucker's not on there. Makes sense. He's kind of a guy, whatever. If you lose him, it's probably not going to affect you. Another guy that's on there, Jared McCann. And I was hoping this wouldn't happen. As a car starts outside my house, Jared McCann is a 24-year-old forward. He was a really good prospect, first round pick. Played for the Sioux in my native Ontario. Pretty much given up by the Vancouver Canucks at a young age. And now he gets on Pittsburgh. This season he had a 60-point pace. And when Malkin was out, he fit right into that second line. He was the future. If Malkin happens to go this upcoming season or gets hurt long term again, McCann easily fits in that second center role. Easily. 60-point pace, great analytics. I've seen people, on Twitter kind of be like, yeah, no goals in the playoffs. Whatever. Right? The Penguins have been dog in the playoffs last few years. Let's be real. And to protect Tana, for an example, who's making around 4 million, 3.5 million. I gotta look. I don't even know exactly how much it is. He is making. That's not right. What the fuck, Wikipedia? How much is he making here? Let's just take a look, just for fun, because they're protecting Brandon Tanev. Where's cap friendly? Cap friendly. He's making 3.5 million. So I was right. $3.5 million up until 2023. All right. Now, in a way, it makes sense to keep Tanev because he's an energy guy, but and McCann, if he wants money, he is far more worth it in my opinion than a guy like Tanev. And Blueger even contract money's a little bit steep, but I like Blueger as it is. If we do leave McCann unprotected, it's going to be drastic. It's laughable. I'd love to be the fly on the wall in that boardroom where they all agree, yeah, let's just leave McCann off the protection list. Because even looking at it, like Friedman, who we claimed him off waivers. Friedman. We're protecting a waiver claim over Jared McCann. And Josh Yeo just tweeted not long ago as well, he'd protect Crosby, Malkin, Gensel, Rust, McCann, Kapanen, and Tanev. That's fine. I'm all for protecting Tanev. But my point is, my comparable for him is that if McCann wants more money than him, right, and let's say at a similar term, I'm sure he's going to want probably like 5 million. Let's just say, for an example, 6 million, even if you want to be, if you're feeling frisky, 6 million. I mean, God, I can't get over the fact that we're gonna leave McCann unprotected. It just doesn't make sense to me, and it all ties back to, you kind of wonder, if he can actually do a better job than these GMs, because it's like, oh my god, it's just I don't know what to say. I feel like the start of the decline for the Pittsburgh Penguins is like this upcoming season, and like, oh man, oh boy, like, so 2017 we left Fleury unprotected because Murray was there. He won us a cup, won two cups actually. Fleury wasn't playing much. He played the first round in the playoffs when Murray was hurt. But that makes sense. You take the younger goalie every time. People always say you should have kept Fleury. The consensus was by everybody that Fleury was going to go. That was just that's what was going to happen. No one thought otherwise. No one thought, yeah, let's get rid of Murray. That just wants two cups. Logically, it doesn't make sense. Then we go 4 years later. The thing with Mccann is that we know we should be protecting this guy. He's the future of our top six, really. Like, he was playing so good. Playoffs, whatever. He's so good on the power play. But my God. My God. I thought with Hextall coming in, and I thought Brian Burke would know a little bit better. After the whole Jim Rutherford fiasco, just getting a bunch of big men on the defense, humongous big. I thought we had learned from this, from being a little bit more careful, not being as risky. This is risky. This is very risky. I don't like this one bit. I'm starting to think Hextall is like a spy who's still working for the Flyers. He's still under contract with the Flyers, and he's just coming over to fuck everything up. And I hope that's not the case. But man, not good news to wake up to. I was hoping it wouldn't happen, and like I was even talking about it amongst other people too. Like if we have to let go of Carter, whatever, as long as we keep Mccann, because Mccann is so important to that team. I love Mccann. But now he's going to be like the John Marchessault and Riley Smith of the Florida Vegas. This is what it's going to compare to, because he's going to be good if he goes to Seattle. He's going to score points. He belongs in the NHL. He belongs in that top six. Man, I just don't know. I don't know about this move for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't know about this move for my sanity. This is just wow. This is just not good. I don't know really what else to say. Like I said, it's the start of the decline, and I'm starting to feel it. I think it might be a bit of an overreaction, but at the same time, like, he's just so good. I can't believe it, Jared Mccann. You're gonna leave Jared Mccann? This is gonna be horrible. And I was gonna bite us in the ass, just like Fleury kind of has. Fleury just won the Vezina. He won the Vezina. Not even on the Penguins, on the fucking Knights. And now McCann's gonna go and like win, like the. I can't even think about that right now, because it's gonna be like any player we just let go, just. I don't even know anymore. I feel like I've said all that needs to be said, and I hope that fellow Penguins fans listen into this and agree with me. Maybe you don't agree with me. McCann's pretty important to the team, man. And now we're gonna lose him. How could you not take McCann above the players I just listed before? Matheson, you probably don't want. Pettersson, you definitely don't want because of the salary. Carter, if Seattle happens to maybe want to go for the playoffs in the first year, sure. Because Carter was amazing in the playoffs, whatever. Jari, you're not gonna want. You're protecting Friedman? Not even Elliot Friedman. I don't even know his first name. That's how little I know about him. That's how little everyone knows about him. He was on the waivers. This is Jared Mccann. All right. Well, there you have it. There's me molding over Jared McCann in the Pittsburgh Penguins organization. And you know what? I almost hope that it blows back in their face. And I understand that I'm saying this as a Penguins fan. I hope it blows back in our face because maybe finally we'll learn something.